These barrow deeps have remained untouched for nearly 3,000 years. Still, there's no telling what creatures may have taken up residence after we sealed these tunnels shut.
There is nothing to fear in this place. The only enemy that has ever given me pause is now corrupting the lands above us. Let us be done with this business and get back to the surface.
Agreed. Just be careful. There is no telling how the Druids of the Claw will react to us after all this time.
I heed the voice of
Something is amiss.
In position.
as the goddess wills.
Enlighten me.
Is there
I am
trouble?
prepared. Out with
Ashrathoraman.
it.
I heed the voice of Elune.
I am prepared.
Ashrathoraman.
Thy bidding.
Someone threatens the
I
wild.
am prepared.
Has sleep dulled my senses?
The
Ashtherodana.
goddess calls.
Standing guard.
Ashrathoraman.
In position. Standing guard.
Something is
goddess
I
amiss.
am
calls.
prepared.
Someone threatens the
Make
wild.
it fast.
Ashrathoraman.
Thy bidding.
I heed
Out
the
with
voice of Elune.
Enlighten me.
Ashrathoraman.
These cave spiders are enormous.
I sense a strange darkness tainting them. They have been transformed by a great evil. Someone threatens the wild.
Thy bidding.
The goddess calls.
Out with it.
I heed
I
the
am
voice
prepared.
of Elune. Someone
Out
threatens
with
the
it.
wild.
No one shall be the wiser. I am
Ashrathoraman.
prepared.
Someone
Has
threatens the
sleep
wild.
dulled my senses? Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
The land
By
and I are
Elune.
one. Has sleep dulled my senses?
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these
prepared.
lands?
I heed
Out
the
with it.
voice of Elune. Someone
am
threatens the
prepared.
wild.
Something is amiss.
I heed the
Out
voice
with
of
it.
The
Elune.
land and I are one. It shall be done.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. Anudora. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
Someone
Enlighten
threatens the
me.
wilds. I heed the voice of Elune.
Out with it.
Someone threatens
I
the
am
wilds.
prepared.
Ashrathoraman.
Enlighten me.
Someone
Out with
threatens
it.
the wilds.
Enlighten me.
Ashrathoraman.
Out with it.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
As
I
the
am
goddess
prepared.
Has
wills.
sleep dulled my senses?
The goddess speaks. Ashrathoraman. The
I
goddess
am prepared.
calls. By
Enlighten
Elune.
me.
Ashrathoraman.
I am prepared.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Enlighten me.
Someone threatens the
What
wild?
threatens these lands?
Immediately. So be it. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune.
Something is amiss.
I am prepared.
Ashrathoraman.
Has sleep dulled
I
my
heed the voice
senses?
of Elune. Ashrathoraman. By Elune.
Something is
Immediately.
amiss.
As the goddess wills. Immediately. Someone threatens
I
the
bid you.
wilds? By Elune. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Anudora. For Kalimdor. Anudora.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Press the attack! For Kalimdor.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Out with it. I am
The land
prepared.
and
The
I
goddess
are one.
calls.
It shall be done.
What is nature's call?
Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
Is there
The
trouble?
goddess
The
calls.
land and I are one. Something is amiss.
I heed the voice of Elune.
The land and I are one. It shall be done. Has
Ashrathoraman.
sleep dulled my senses?
Out with it.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Threatens these lands.
The goddess calls. I heed the
I
voice
am
of Elune.
prepared.
The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman.
What threatens these lands?
Someone
Anudora.
threatens the wilds?
Has
Ashrathoraman.
sleep dulled my senses? What
I heed the
threatens
voice
these
of Elune.
lands?
Someone threatens the
Something
wilds?
is amiss. Ashtherodanador.
The goddess calls.
What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor.
Ashrathoraman.
Out with it.
The goddess calls.
The land and I are one.
Someone threatens the wilds?
Something is amiss.
The goddess
Out with it.
calls.
That's a given.
Someone
I
threatens
bid
the
you.
wilds? I heed the
Has
voice of
sleep
Elune.
dulled my senses? Something
By
is
Elune.
amiss.
As the goddess wills. So be it. Demon bile. This must be what cursed the spiders.
If the corruption can do this to these simple creatures, I dare not imagine what it could do to the beasts who live above.
We must put an end to this corruption, no matter the cost. Immediately. Ashrathoraman.
Enlighten me.
So be it, as the goddess wills. By Elun, as the goddess wills.
Out with it.
Someone threatens the wilds? Immediately. So be it. For Kalimdor! I heed the voice of Elun.
My bidding.
Something is amiss. Ashtarodama. The land and I are one. It shall be done.
In position.
Someone threatens the wilds.
Standing guard.
Threatens these lands. For Kalimdor. It shall be done.
The goddess calls.
I am prepared.
Someone
My
threatens the
bidding.
wilds. The goddess
with it.
calls. I
Make
heed
your
the
peace.
voice of Elun.
As sleep dulled my senses. Anudora. Ashtarodanador.
The goddess calls.
My bidding.
Our warriors have engaged
Ashrathoraman.
the enemy.
What threatens these?
Old priestess, we need your help. Our shaman was bitten by a strange spider and has become deathly ill. Our tribesmen have run off, leaving us to fend for ourselves.
What would you have us do?
The waters of the nearby Fountain of Life can save him, but we dare not leave him in this state. If you can fill this vial with its waters and return it to us, our shaman's life will be saved.
If his wisdom will prevent you from turning feral like your tribesmen, I will gladly save your shaman.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
Out with it.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Enlighten me.
The goddess calls. Immediately. Someone threatens the
bidding.
wilds.
I am prepared.
As sleep dulled my senses. Anudora.
Ashrathoraman.
My bidding.
I heed the voice of
Enlighten
Elun.
me. My bidding.
Someone
Enlighten
threatens the
me.
wilds.
My
The
bidding.
land and I
I
are
heed the
one.
voice of Elun.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
In position.
The goddess calls.
My bidding.
Someone threatens the wilds.
What
I
threatens
heed the
these
voice of
lands?
Elun. The goddess
My bidding.
calls. Ashrathoraman. Someone
I am
threatens the
prepared.
wilds.
Enlighten me.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I
The
are
goddess
one.
calls.
Has sleep dulled my
Ashrathoraman.
senses?
This must be the fountain of life. I need only place the vial in the fountain's waters.
The land and I are one.
Hi! Make the choice.
I heed the voice of Elun.
Out with it.
The goddess calls.
Something is amiss.
Ashrathoraman.
The land and I are one. It shall be done. For Kalimdor.
Someone threatens the
bidding.
wilds. Ashrathoraman. Someone
I am
threatens the
prepared.
wilds. The goddess calls.
Has sleep dulled
Someone
my
threatens the
senses?
wilds.
Elun be praised, priestess. Truthfully, we doubted that you'd return. Now our shaman has a chance. Again, I must thank you for your help. Take this talisman. Should you require our aid, It will summon us to fight at your side.
Ashrathoraman, as the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
Enlighten me.
The land and
I
I
heed the
are
voice of
one.
Elune.
Enlighten me.
The goddess
Out with it.
calls.
Has sleep
Ashra
dulled my
Thoraman.
senses? Something
I heed the voice
is
of
amiss. Anudora. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? Anudora. Something is amiss. Pathetic wretches. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one.
Ashrathoraman,
Something
someone
is
threatens the
amiss.
wild.
Thy bidding.
The pathway cuts off to the south, but this doorway looks promising.
Oh no. How could I have forgotten?
What is behind this door that worries you, my love?
This door leads to Illidan's prison, Tyrande. We should go. Now.
Illidan? It's been 10,000 years. Could he still be alive? We should free him, Furion. He would be the perfect ally against the undead and their demon masters.
No, Tyrande. That beast must never be set free.
But he is your brother.
Be that as it may. He is far too dangerous. I forbid it.
Only the goddess may forbid me anything. I will free Illidan whether you like it or not.
What threatens these lands? My powers cannot open the door. Though it grieves me to leave her, I must press on. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. It shall be done. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. How dare you! Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Something is amiss. Pathetic wretches. The land and I are one.
What is nature's call?
Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. What threatens these lands? Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Are we being invaded?
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. Let me pass. The Archdruid of the Moonglade demands passage. Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done.
Turn back. You are unworthy to bask in the Bear God's presence.
Bear gods. One. Threatens these lands. Something is amiss. Perhaps the creature was referring to the sleeping druids of the Claw. But why would he call them bear gods when they appear as I do? It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Torfala Nordola. What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Something amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora. The land and I are one.
For my brothers.
The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Threatens these lands. Anudora. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. The land and I are one. Something is amiss. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ashtherodanador.
I am prepared. It has begun.
The land and I are one. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. Foul spawn of Deathwing. I should have known that you loathsome beasts would take refuge within the flames of the earth. My senses. The land and I are one. Has dulled my senses. What threatens these lands? Something is amiss. The land and I are one. Threatens these lands. The land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Anudora. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? Ah, the druids of the Claw are awake already. Come, my brothers, we have much to do. What? They've lost themselves to their animal aspects. They're mindless and feral.
In the Raven's name.
The horn's call might work, but it would reach only a few of them in this part of the cavern. Something is amiss. Anudora. It shall be done. Has sleep dulled my senses? What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? Something is amiss. I sensed darkness in the dreamways. For Kalimdor. Anudora. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. The land and I are one. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. It shall be done. For Kalimdor. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. It shall be done. Anudora. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
My brothers.
Threatens these lands. Has sleep dulled my senses? Anudora.
That's a given. It has begun.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor.
That's a given. For my brothers. In the Raven's name. No one shall be the wiser.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? It shall be done. The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss.
Thy bidding. It has
The
begun.
land and I are one. For Kalimdor. Something is
For my
amiss.
brothers.
What threatens these lands? Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one.
Is there trouble? Gladly.
What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. What threatens these lands? The land and I are one. Ashtherodanador. What threatens these lands? For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. Something is amiss. The land and I are one. It shall be done. Ashtherodanador.
Pathetic wretches.
For Kalimdor. Ashtherodanador. For Kalimdor. Has sleep dulled my senses? The land and I are one. Anudora.
What is nature's call?
The land and I are one. What threatens these lands?
That's a given. For my brothers. No one shall be the wiser. It has begun.
Has sleep dulled my senses? For Kalimdor. It shall be done. The land and I are one.
Stormbridge. I don't know what came over us. It's been so long since we remembered who we were.
All is well, Theroshan. I have need of you and your mighty brethren once again. After these many ages, the Burning Legion has returned, and only our combined strength can drive them back.
Then we druids of the Claw are yours to command, Shandor Stormbridge.
I cannot go back. Goddess grant that Furion was wrong.
Your quest is foolhardy. Even your goddess has condemned the one you seek to free.
So be it. In the name of Cenarius,
Make it fast.
the goddess will. Ashrathorama. As the goddess wills. By Elun. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. Induli Rethab. Anudora! Immediately. The goddess calls. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills.
Speak your mind. In position.
The goddess calls. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. By Elune.
Point the way. Done.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. I heed the voice of Elune. So be it. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds.
On your mark. I am sworn to avenge.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. Induli Retha. As the goddess wills. Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. In the name of Cenarius! I heed the voice of Elune. Someone threatens the wilds. Immediately. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Immediately. By Elune. The goddess calls. Immediately. As the goddess wills. Immediately. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast. In position. On your mark.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune. Induli Retha. Someone threatens the wilds.
In position.
Ashrathoraman. Immediately. As the goddess wills.
Point the way. Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Your move.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind.
The goddess calls. So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Ashrathoraman. Immediately. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Immediately. The goddess calls. Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls. By Elune. As the goddess wills. Someone. A cache of the Watcher's weapons. These should help us considerably. Ashrathoraman. So be it.
Make it fast.
Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. Immediately.
Death
So be it.
orders.
As the goddess wills.
In position. Make it fast. Speak your mind. Absolutely. I am sworn to avenge.
Ashrathoraman.
Speak your mind. I am sworn to
The
avenge.
goddess calls. So be it.
Point the
Someone
way.
threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. By Elune. So be it. Immediately. By Elune. So be it.
Standing guard.
The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman.
Inventory is full.
Someone threatens the wilds. The goddess calls.
Our
As the
warriors
goddess
have
wills.
engaged the enemy. In position.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you. On your mark. Speak your mind.
Ashrathoraman.
Make it fast.
Waiting on you. By Elune.
Waiting on you.
Someone threatens the wilds.
On your mark. Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune.
You and me.
The goddess calls. The treants move to block my path. Only a powerful druid could command such creatures. Someone threatens the wilds.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens
Point
the
the way.
wilds.
Your move. Say no
I heed
more.
the voice of
I am
Elune.
sworn to avenge. On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. Ashrathoraman. As the
Point the
goddess
way.
wills.
Standing guard.
Someone threatens the wilds.
On your mark.
Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the
Your
wilds. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman. By Elune. As the goddess wills. In the name of Cenarius! Immediately. So be it. Immediately. As the goddess wills. The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elune.
Waiting on you.
Immediately. So be it. By Elune. As the goddess wills. By Elune. Someone threatens the wild.
Your move.
The goddess calls.
On
Immediately.
your mark.
So be
On
it.
you.
By
Point the way.
Elune. Ashrathoraman. Someone threatens the wild. Immediately. As the goddess wills. By
Your
Elune.
move.
Ashrathoraman.
Waiting on you.
The goddess calls.
Point the way.
Immediately.
Your move.
Ashrathoraman. The goddess calls.
Waiting on you.
I heed the voice of Elune. Ashrathoraman.
Point the way.
I heed the voice of Elune. So So be it. Someone threatens the wilds. I alone. The goddess calls.
Your move.
I heed the voice
Point
of
the way.
Hold, priestess. This place is forbidden, even to one such as you. There is a terrible evil here that must remain chained beneath the earth.
Illidan was considered a great hero once. I believe he will become one again.
Madness! You would doom us all by freeing the betrayer.
The goddess calls. I heed the voice of Elena. By Elena. The goddess calls. Someone threatens the wilds. I heed the voice of Elena.
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
The goddess calls.
On your mark.
Illidan, is that you?
Tyrande, it is your voice. After all these ages spent in darkness, your voice is like the pure light of the moon upon my mind.
The Legion has returned, Illidan. Your people have need of you once more.
Because I once cared for you, Tyrande, I will hunt down the demons. But I will never owe our people anything.
Then let us hurry back to the surface. The demon's corruption spreads with every second we waste. Furion,
It has been an eternity, brother. An eternity spent in darkness.
Illidan, you were sentenced to pay for your sins. Nothing more.
And who are you to judge me? We fought the demons side by side, if you recall.
enough of this, both of you. What is done. My love, with Illidan's help, we will drive the demons back once again and save what is left of our beloved land.
Have you even considered the cost, Tyrande? This betrayer's aid may doom us all before the end. I will have nothing to do with this.